Sales. The good, the bad, the ugly. When is a sale good, bad or ugly? Factory margins on quality products are very small. That leaves very little wiggle room for discounting. First off, you want to establish why is a product on sale. The best sales are where you are going to buy the product anyway, but get a better price. Loss leaders are typically higher volume movers. This is a tactic of selling a couple of SKUs at below cost or very little margin to set perceptions. So when someone checks the price of a couple of popular sellers and finds they are low, they assume the rest of the range is a good price as well. Another good sale is when the supplier is clearing overstock lines. You win, the seller loses. Or the supplier is clearing dead stock to free up warehouse space and generate extra cash flow. Again, you win and the seller loses. Bad sales are where you are convinced to buy something you wouldn't normally buy or try unless it's on sale. Typically, these are cheap, lower quality products that are sold at inflated prices, similar to higher quality products, and then discounted. Examples would be where you buy 3 and get 1 free, or you have these regular discounts for no real reason. It's not a new product, they just give you a discount. Remembering on high quality products, there is just not enough wiggle room to move and offer constant, regular discounts. Ugly sales are where you are not given all the facts. An example would be a factory or distributor is clearing faulty stock, or they're clearing dated stock or stock that has a time bomb stamp. Another example would be where a factory discounts rather than wanting to take the stock back. I've dealt with a number of companies over the years that when you tell them the stock has failed testing and you want to send them the stock back, they offer you big discounts just to sell it. So when you see a big discount or a special price that's too good to be true, you know there's an issue. It's either counterfeit, out of date, reboxed, or has some fault in the product. I think many store owners underestimate the damage caused to their business when they sell cheap, lower quality products. The things you want to know is, what is the failure rate? Will it damage my future sales? You also want to know where else is the same product being sold and at what price. Why buy on special only to find another reseller has been selling the same products at way cheaper prices than you? I've lost count of the amount of times I've heard store owners tell me that the supplier told them the product had been improved, only to burn their customers yet again. Stick with resellers that have a good reputation for giving you truthful information, not ones that are just interested in selling. Your objective should be to retain as many customers as possible on non-OEM cartridges, whether that is on remans, patent-free or compatibles. Repeat sales is a key in growing your business. Pick the right products and have a point of difference. Think about repeat business and how failure rates threaten repeat sales. Out of 100 customers, you're going to lose some on threats you cannot control. The customer has a paper jam and blames your cartridge. No matter how proactive you are, you will lose some because of firmware updates. So out of 100 customers, you might retain around 97. The point is to retain as many as possible and minimising the threats to repeat business. Stores that sell budget cartridges lose more customers to OEM or other resellers, but the worst thing is that they fail to see why they are losing business. They have the same losses over things like paper jams, however they lose a few more over firmware issues because the chips are not up to date, and they lose more over quality issues. So out of 100 customers, they retain, say, 91 instead of 97. A lot of resellers then fall into the trap of focusing on the 91 out of 100 customers that were happy, instead of the 9 customers they lost. That's 9 new customers they need to find just to get back to even before growing. Finding 9 new customers is hard to do if you have a limited territory. If you have a bricks and mortar shop front, there is a limit to the amount of customers that you can realistically expect to service. So retaining as many as you can is crucial. I spoke with a store recently that was talked into purchasing a case of Brother 2450 toners on special. 3 out of the 15 toners failed. What that really means is, out of 100 customers, 20 have a poor experience. 20 customers get frustrated. 20 people have their time wasted. The store loses credibility. The store has to lodge claims, list serial numbers, rebook stock, spend time fixing customer issues. Some customers go back to OEM. That means lost margin and lost loyalty because they can buy the OEMs anywhere. The easiest sale is to an existing customer. New customers should be the cream. How many more new customers can you find to replace the ones you lose because you sold cheaper build cartridges? There is a market for budget, lower quality cartridges. You just need to decide if you want to play in that space. I see stores fail when they try to sell cheaper cartridges into a segment of the market that wants or demands quality. They kid themselves that budget cartridges don't have higher failure rates and that the customers will put up with that.